Welcome to Catch Up with WORLMAG. My name is Forever Sasha, and today on Catch Up with WORLMAG, I'm about to catch up with a very talented individual. He's a comedian, he's an actor, he's an artist. He is the viral sensation that is White Yardie. White Yardie, welcome to Catch Up with WORLMAG. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm happy to have you here, looking very, very clean, like you just come out the packet, you know?
Yeah, man, always clean, ever clean, have to be.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So tell the people at home quickly, just a run through of White Yardie. Just introduce yourself to the viewers.
White Yardie, social media comedian, stand-up comedian. Yeah, all-around entertainer, you see it? Mm-hmm.
So when you step in the room, that's your ID. That's who you are. I'm a comedian.
Yeah, like I'm a comedian. I'm a stand-up comedian. That's the difference. You see when you say the word comedian nowadays, because everybody on social media a comedian.
True.
You know what I mean? So you have to separate. And it's not in a disrespectful way, but just separate to know the difference between a stand-up and a social media comedian. I do both because obviously I entertain people online, but you know, stand-up is the career we for, is what I do as a career, you know, stand-up comedy.
Yeah. So is that like the difference between a doctor and a nurse?
Boy, I don't really know about them, but I think it's a little bit different where the doctor, the one where we are going to do the procedure, the nurse more set up the procedure, or something like that. So yeah, kind of you could have said maybe, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That's a good way to look at it. So obviously we've seen loads of stuff going on in January. January is like mad festive.
January year not even start.
What? How do you feel about the way January is looking? Excited? Can't wait for it to be done?
No, man, listen, man. If we are talking about the dancehall clashing and stuff, I'm here for it. I grew up in a sound now, like a sound. I used to play my father's sound as a little boy growing up. You understand what I mean? So clash is something I love to see. And you know, and when artists are clash, it's good. It's nice. It make dancehall kind of nice again.
Yeah.
Cause nowadays dancehall get boring. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Well, last couple of years dancehall kind of boring to a certain level. You understand? I feel like everything just go one way. So when the clash come in, it's interesting, and especially with the back and forth and that, it's nice for Simon. Nice.
Which clash? Which one are you talking about? Because
all of them,
happening,
all of them. For me, all right. So
Jada and Steph.
Yeah, Jada and Steph one, which was it was good. I mean, it was good with how quick they responded and the songs they put together both on both sides.
Yes,
was very good put together songs. And I don't like no idiot songs. Are two good songs. Them put together and yeah, it was like the response, how quick them turn over the song them, and then after that you had TJ and Valiant.
Before TJ and Valiant, though, who do you think won the one with Jada and Steph? In your opinion,
it's a tricky one because I feel like with no bias involved,
sure,
would have said Jada win.
Okay.
And the reason why I said that is because I feel like
they're excited to hear that.
Because her first reply back, which was the
London bed,
was so powerful. Like, and she used Burna Boy in at the beginning. It was just that there was you need something. You don't need like that. Yeah, that one there alone just was so.
I love how you said she used Burna Boy in the beginning, but you never said about your artist, because she used your artist as well. I don't.
Sorry, she used Idonia. Even Idonia when she said, she used Idonia when Idonia do a little video there that they were talk about things, but if a girl can't make you go do a song and this, you know what I mean? And so there was little things that she used where it was so tactical and strategic. How she used it, which just elevate that song to a next level. You understand? So I feel like that's why I feel Steph 2 other songs were so lyrical and they were good. Don't get me wrong, them good. It's just what because of the whole Burna Boy thing, it just make it kind of edge that the way there.
So people are more interested in the mix-up than the lyrical.
And she use it. That's the thing. She use it in there, but don't get me wrong, like Steph bad, and I think I think she surprised a lot of people for sure. But Steph is lyrically bad and crazy enough. Even just talking a little bit off of the clash side of it, I was having a conversation with somebody about Steph London, just in the sense of music wise. I say, yo, it's mad because apart from like in the UK where you have all these rappers and so on, everybody, you have so many male, but really and truly there's a lot of female, but nobody no reach the level of Steph.
Facts.
You understand what I mean? We are in the male industry, in the male side of the music. There's a lot of them on the same level and similar. But Steph stand alone in the UK.
Yeah,
and she mixed with Afrobeat, she mixed with dancehall, she mixed with hip hop, she mixed with everything. You understand what I mean? So yeah, man, big up Steph with what she do.
That's a good point. I never thought about that.
Maybe Jada, me personally. Yeah.
Jada's the winner for you.
Yeah,
fair enough. Yeah, it was very festive war. So with TJ and Valiant now, what are you saying? What do you like about that?
What I like about that is first thing first, two of them, them go up on the drumline rhythm for kick it off. Them go old school. Them
and
go
you like
back.
That?
Yeah, I like that, and I like how Valiant respond with the same rhythm because then that's what we know for clashing. When Mr. Dancehall start get boring, is because when the juggling come out of dancehall, that's when it get boring.
Right.
Because remember, back in a dance and you hear a rhythm turn on, you know in your head at least 5 songs we're gonna play upon the rhythm.
Facts, yeah.
Every time you wait upon your one, everybody have them favorite. And you can't say this one, you might say this song bigger. And we might say, no, this one you bigger. You understand what I mean? So
you see the crowd.
Yes, and everybody know where I will come next, and they might wait for the mix, and the DJ might even tease you with it.
Yeah.
But now what the artists them start do is them have them own producers and them own and like you have a beat now and you give me the beat and I say, yo, nobody else not get that beat here.
Yeah.
And it'll kill dancehall. So when TJ and that's why I big up like the rhythm where they do the other day, the big box boom box what the one where big bunks in something. It's something with the one where them have I think Valiant they pan it, Mad Out they pan it, right? Mad Out they pan it, right? Yeah. So that the rhythm there, I kind of
in the motion of the rhythm compilation.
Kind of make juggling come back nice again. So then obviously you have Dirty Money come out the other day, and now you have Street Vibes I come out now. Big up I don't have a bad song pan it buckles mad. But yeah, I do it. I'm a DJ that, but. So when them go host, that's what I said now the juggling is what we like. We don't like when artists do one song and we just feed them rhythm. Them don't want nobody pan rhythm. Foolishness that
Fair
man.
enough.
You know it is afraid of competition. That's what it is. It's like a competition.
So it's like this suit my voice better. So this
because what it is me get the rhythm bad. Me nah make nobody else voice pan the rhythm. My song alone pan it. That means say me nah no competition pan my rhythm.
Yeah.
That means that you can't compare my song with nobody else's song.
It's crazy how they do it because like now with the Dirty Money rhythm, loads of people want to be authorized to go on.
Yeah.
But then there's a time where they don't want no one on their rhythm.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's
but they want to jump on it because them see the hype of it. But you think back to when Vibes Cartel, Mavado, Idonia, Bounty Killer, all of them, Elephant Man, them all up on the same rhythm.
Yeah.
Red Bull and Guinness.
True.
You understand what I mean? When them not a player, you know 5-6 songs.
You're right, and that's when dancehall was the nicest, to be honest with you. Like you hear the one rhythm, everybody turn dance, everybody.
Yeah, but guess what? None of the artists them was scared if Vibes Cartel they on the rhythm. Yo, dog, man, nah drop. But no, everybody a try outdo everybody and they make it better and it uplift. It make it competition.
Yeah.
Go back to the clash. TJ, him put out the first song and him go with the Vibes Cartel style. You know what I mean? Somebody please.
Okay.
Yeah, so
we hear a lot of people talking about Valiant going with Mavado
style,
but nobody says about TJ.
No, he did. If you listen to the beginning night, I remember Vibes Cartel have a song where him say, somebody please. Tell him have same way him start. I have to remember but anyway, so TJ I personally gave TJ the win.
Okay.
Right? But me also say if somebody said Valiant, me not argue with them.
Yeah.
Because it was that good on both sides that me couldn't argue with.
But yeah, if you had to choose one.
Would have said TJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny you chose the two people that I say lose each clash. But it's all good.
I don't know if your brain there somewhere. So.
I love Valiant's one, I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like even the fact calling it Tomoya straight away is like a lead for me. He called his one chapter 1. You know,
chapter 1 and chapter 2.
And I'm like, what are we doing here? Give us London Bed. It helped for Jada to have something because she said London Bed. No, everybody, you say London Bed, you know we're talking about Steph London. Timoya, even though his name's not Timoya, no, can't say Timoya. Oops, I mean TJ.
But again, me not argue with it. I think if you said that, then that's how you will take it.
Of course,
man, so.
All right, so that's the war with on the dancehall side of thing. You heard about the war that's steaming up with Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj?
I'm really interested in that.
You know?
You never hear about the comedian war?
Well, I
I'm really interested in Megan and Nikki. That's a for them war.
Yeah.
That's America war.
You don't want to go on the coast of America. You want to stay in the Caribbean and the UK.
Yeah, man. We're not even the UK, a Caribbean thing, dancehall thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really busy in both of them things. Yeah,
Okay. But have you heard about it though? You've seen it?
Just to them, I see little clips side, but
fair enough.
Like, I don't really follow it up.
So the comedian war, you follow this one up?
Yeah, I did it too. I dropped my 2 songs them too.
I heard about it, but hold on a second. What happened? How did it start? Let us know.
The comedy war started major hype, right? About him have a character called Evil Rifle, which is a dancehall artist. And him do comedy skits with him and that. So him do a little snippet and him put it on him story. No, him post it and then him put it in his story and him tag me, Matara and 3 other people him tag. So message man say, what are go on, brother? Him say, you know, see the man them from January start, everybody a clash. Yo, like them want to take over the internet. Brother, we can't make them take over the internet. We run the internet, you know, when it come to them thing, I say, all right, brother. He say, so we say, I kick off something. He say, yeah. So, all right, tomorrow I drop some. So, next day, I just, in my car drive, and I put on the drum line rhythm funny enough, and I just play it and looking at it in like a story video, and I tag like a few comedians, and I say, wait, where I go on? And I left it like that. So then him repost it. Then next day, another comedian named Bobby Sachs do a little from Atlanta him there. Him do a video where I talk, call a comedian them. So him left out my name, so I say, oh, Duppy know who for Friday. Yeah, man. So we start this, and then what happen, every comedian now start throw a word here and there. But what it is some comedians never get involved, and that's cool. Like when we just do it for entertainment.
But you opened it to a lot.
Yeah, what it made happen, and when we realized from it all is that it shows that we can get along. Because even though some me keep it comical.
Yeah.
But some of the other comedians, they get rude. They
was their moment to say what they really wanted to say.
Yeah, I say, wait, this don't look like a joke thing. It looks like my man really have something on them chest they want to say to some man. So, but you know, we just keep it comical, entertaining the people, them joke about, not never serious, and that was it. We just did it like that, and then yeah, we done it. So and since it done, not other war no kick off in a dancehall. So
but then if no war has come after this one, it seemed like I want to kill the war season. You know, we're gonna be very upset.
No,
giving them 3 days to come. Somebody need to start something.
No, we just there take with the people. You know, we are entertain people. And you know, with dancehall as well, you have to understand. Everybody like clash, you know.
100%.
And everybody like it because you have to understand. In a clash, like big up like Tropics, right? They posted something and they say, yo, what are the rules of a dancehall clash? And me right now the comment straight there and say, yo, to be the last man standing. And that's the truth. So there's no rules. It's whatever is me say something against you, you say something against me. Now if you bring facts and there's facts out there that the people can see, it just make your argument stronger. You understand what I mean? If you go tell lie, it's up to me to prove them lie they're wrong. But
is it though? Do you need to prove somebody that they're lying in a clash, or is it whatever the people buy?
But that's what I'm saying. But if it's up to you, if you say something against me, you know, and I lie, you know, if people start buying it, it's up to me. If me decide me want to prove them people are wrong and prove you wrong, I say, look, see the facts, that's not lie me I tell.
Yeah.
You understand? So me not feel like there's no ruling clash. Anything goes in a dancehall clash. You understand what I mean? Long as it's still lyrical in my book. So you get me? Like, I don't really agree with the violent part of it, because then it turned from a music thing to now it's getting personal in the streets, and we don't want people dead over this. Entertainment as a sport, keep it going, man. So
okay, all right. But I read somewhere that you're an artist, right? But you're more focused on the comedian, because when I asked you to introduce yourself, you more say stand-up comedian. You know?
Yeah, like music was a thing when I growing up music. From young, I was hear music I play. As I said, my father used to have a sound system, and St. Elizabeth would come from Black River, so Dan Pelico was the name of the sound, you understand? And it was a very good sound, very big sound, like well recognized across Jamaica, especially in the 90s. And so I always hear music, so I used to mix and DJ, like DJ as a DJ mix, and also MC, like in terms of talk on the microphone. So, you know, like, me used to do that and we used to joke about. So when we first come to England, like, music was kind of when me did that try. Go, cause me did all play Lord Gelly's sound for a short period of time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but Lord Gelly's did full up at too much selector. So it'd be a warm up juggling Chicago's. You know, remember, you know if you know Chicago's.
Yeah, I know Chicago's.
Yeah, so some used to all warm up in a Chicago's before anybody enter. Then when they start full up, Andrew Fresh Kid and the whole of them running and your time done. So it's like, yo, me not get no player, so man.
Yeah.
And then I did start work with a brother named Fire Metro. Me and Fire Metro used to play. Yeah, we used to play a couple songs together.
Oh,
and
wow.
that,
You've done your rounds, innit?
yeah, man, the music, I mean, I say, yo, like, man, trust me, I love things, but like, you know, music thing, they had never serious, take it serious, it's more of a hobby. Yeah. So even now, and then, even though when me sometimes think about music, me I say, I will do a song. I mean, freestyle a song, I say, a song is bad, but then you have to look upon the brand when I build up as a comedian. Certain song won't match with who I am.
Right.
So it's like, that's why, even back to the comedian class show there, though, me never do anything when me talk about gun or machete or chop up.
You have to stay true to your brand.
So me keep it very comical. I understand in the clash because you have a brand to protect as well.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? And that's important to me.
Well, that's good. When you have a sense of direction and you know what you want and who you are, then it's easy to do that. So
Definitely.
that makes sense. Yeah, I did not know that you used to play for Lord Gelly's at the beginning. Man. And with Fire Metro. So you've literally done your rounds in different...
Yeah. When we first come here, man, trust me, I do carnival with Lord Gelly's before, man.
Wow, how long ago was this?
This is when we first come here, so this is probably like 2003.
You first came to the UK in 2003?
Or 2001. Either 2001 or 2003.
So early 2000 was the first time you came to England?
Well, no, I came here first time I come back to England. Cause my mama born in England. You know? Like some mother. For those who don't know me talk it. My mother it's already out there, but my mother was pregnant with me in Jamaica. But prior to me, she had a miscarriage in Jamaica, so she was at high risk of having that happen again. So when she found out she was pregnant, when she was coming up close to the birth, just before she traveled back to England, cause obviously she could, so she did it. And you know, I was a cesarean baby as well, so in a way it's a blessing that she did do that because she could have. Where I live in Black River, where she live, where we used to live in Black River, one hospital, and the hospital is not the greatest hospital. I tell you the truth, and if you can, some people who can afford them go to Mandeville, because Mandeville have a better hospital than St. Elizabeth. So she made the choice to come to England and do it. So you know, give thanks. Me alive, I'm there. But I did come to England. I think it was like a 2 month one time. I did get in some trouble at school. Some trouble. My mother and that say, I'll send you to England. Opposite way around. Now, man.
Right? Usually it's send
But she said, like, she can't deal with it and rare this. Anyway, they come to England there for about maybe 6 weeks. 6 weeks. And during that time, it's like my father put me in our school over Lewisham side. I'm there in high school for about a month. I get kicked out of the school for trouble, and then go back to Jamaica.
What kind of trouble did you used to give?
I don't know, like just harder hearing.
Yeah.
I was typical. Just harder hearing. I feel like you know, at times you could say in a way like easily influence as well around people.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, man. And sometimes you just do things you're not supposed to do. But I get back in my school at Black River. I had to repeat back year 9. So I had to repeat year 9, which I never like, but it's either that or them not take me back in the school. You understand what I mean? So repeat year 9 and yeah.
So you were born here, went back to Jamaica. I think you said like when you were 3 months or something like that, stayed there for years, came back to the UK in early 2000. 2001. To do schooling.
No, come back. Like just when I first came here, I went into school, it was 2000. I have to go back and check. I feel all you know to us. Sorry, can you swear upon yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so 2000.
Because you're 39?
No, hold me up like that. I want to that woman, yeah, man. I'm not reach 39 yet.
Wait, how old are you?
Whoa. Me not that old yet, people. I'm getting there, almost.
37?
No.
Well,
Me not 39 yet.
not yet.
Me still have a whole year left, man.
All right.
I'm 30 yet,
You know,
man.
it's weird hearing
Wait,
you
me
say.
30. No, me 39.
But tell you, 39, the 20th of December.
Bomba star. Yo. Actually, I just read my birthday, you know, last month.
Yeah.
Free.
You're Sachi. Yeah.
Bomba. Yo, dad, give me a headache, you know.
I say, God, you made it to 39.
But no, when I first come to England, I was 18.
Yeah.
When I first come here now, for stay, like, for stay,
18.
yeah.
Did
so.
you make that decision on your own or with the family?
No, you know, I never even did make no decision for come here for stay. I just come here,
Yeah.
I end up stay.
Oh.
So you know, like, you say you come up, like, school they done. Me 18 now, I done, well, I did drop out of school. I never finished school. And crazy enough, I go back 2 years ago, I go to my school, my high school at Jamaica, and see what I teach them there. She said, look, why you on this and that and rare. So, and yeah, man, I know I did drop out of school. She said, you never drop out of school. You just stop, come. Yeah. And it's true because, you know what happened, for those who don't know, in school in Jamaica, you pay for your own school fees, right? Or your parents have to pay for your school fees. We don't have free education and things like that. So, me, remember, you know, like, I get my school fee money sent to me. I'm going to collect it down there. You know, go collect it. And when I get the money, I get it for the whole year.
So you had control over that yourself?
They can send it to me. Cause
your dad?
Yeah, cause at this time, I wasn't living with neither my mother or my father.
Oh.
I was living with some people who, I used to live with the DJ, the main DJ of the sound that used to run my father's sound.
Okay.
I used to live with him and his mother, his brother and his wife. And
Okay,
2 kids,
okay.
you know what I mean, in Burn Savannah, which is in St. Elizabeth, another part of St. Elizabeth called Burn Savannah. So I lived there, and at this time, the sound was left there. You understand? The sound system was left kind of in a film control, but my control, so 2 away, I deal with it. So when my father sent the school fee money come, give me, remember, like, I look upon it and I say it was $5,000 for the term, for the whole term. So me pay you can do it where you pay half for the first term up to January, and in January you have to pay the next half.
Up to September.
So when I go in school the day, I remember them say, how much you want to pay for the full one or the full? And I say, I pay half. I remember I paid half for the money, and I have the next money to pay the account. I say, yeah, I pay for the rest of that. Can't wait till January.
Cha-cha boy.
When January come,
Yeah.
I'm not going nowhere. Sit down every day. I get up. I dress up every day like I go to school.
Yeah.
Like every day I put on my khaki, you know. Every day, but I go to school. I go out on my bridge out of Santa Cruz, called Anchor. Big up anybody who know cassette Anchor out of Santa Cruz. We sell CD and cassette. I dress up, I go out there, see all of my classmates, them are going at them taxi for go to school. I just go turn up my Anchor, just turn up out there. I just take off my khaki shirt and put on a white t-shirt, and I me that. Cassette and CD we out there sell and attack and be a vibes we are build, and we did that start drink all rum and them something. Yeah. So that I say, but that don't be honest, my mother used to live at Jamaica at the time as well, but me never used to live with her, and I feel like true me never have no parents around them time there. When they around me, them couldn't nobody not really there for kinda
Give you that structure.
for make you know say hey, you can't do that now. Yeah, but when them did that, them couldn't them thing there. And when them not dead, them start live their life, they kind of unruly like. So yeah. So yeah, man. So that happened, and then
mad.
after that, as I say, 18 reach England and there.
Take it from there.
Yeah.
So you know the hospital in Saint Elizabeth.
Yeah,
that
Black River.
Yeah. That was called Black River Hospital.
Black River Public Hospital.
Okay. So do you think have you checked in like with that hospital of late? I mean, your white Yardie. It's a hospital that you know you're connected with. Have you done any work with them?
No, I'll be honest, not. I've been past there, but I haven't been back over there. I've late, but crazy enough when I go past them, I say, yo, over there's my little sister born. Cause I remember even when my little sister born, I remember the whole building and everything. And I say over there so she born and thing, but I haven't. But me don't want to seem like yo, so I just come and forgot. I've done work with my primary school where we have helped towards the computer
Shout out
room.
your primary school. What's
Yeah man, big up. Black, you know, Jamaica State, man.
Black River,
Everything just near. Black River Primary, Black River High, Black River Public Hospital.
Black River Hospital.
Everything we get creative and call it this and that. Nah man, in here, tell her like there's a new school below. There's a new, you see Jamaicans, one thing, you know man, hey, we not easy, you know. My teacher in a grade six, grade six. Them say year 6 over here, so but in a grade 6, Miss Malcolm, Miss Malcolm, yeah, that the woman they give me some beating.
Whoa.
When me say beating, man, some day I feel like, not just me, whole I used to get beaten in that class, regular. But I go back to Jamaica the other day and I go over my primary school to give them the money towards the computer class, because we have built up a computer, they have a computer room, but they need work, such as computers and fix up on that. So we donated some money for them. And look over across the road, I'm saying, over this, I'm saying, Miss Malcolm school. This is a woman that build a school right across the road. This is a woman that not easy, man. She could even go one other place, like she begs with them, but I think, I don't know what happened, you know, but yeah, man. And so, but yes, I've done that. My high school, I went there, I gave them some sport equipment, like footballs and tennis racket and things like that, because I know like sport was a big thing when I was in school as well. You know what I mean? I used to play tennis and football enough. So I bring down them things for them. So things we want to do. And there's something I work on. I haven't put it in play yet, but I am going to be working on this. I never dare say nothing until it happens. But sometimes, you know, it's cool, it can't talk about it. I want to start do a thing where like sponsor children in Jamaica for go school, because it's hard. You understand what I mean? Like, especially like everywhere in Jamaica. So I'm not just say especially in one area, but me know me can only talk about where me grow. So St. Elizabeth, where me grow, Black River and Parati is like a fishing area, right? And you know, Jamaica is prone to bad weather all the while. So imagine more time when hurricane or storm come and it mash up a man fishing boat and mash up a house and this. There's no structure set in to help back these people. They have to fend for themselves to get it back, right? Kids need school fee. Kids need this, kids need that. You never know the fact that a child don't have school fee could affect them from becoming having the potential to carry on and be something great in life. And you know, there's a lot of us who live abroad in different places who are extra £200-300 can a year change just to go so. To him, how much are your school fee? Me pay your school fee for the whole year. That's pressure off of the parents. That's pressure off. You know what I mean? So something more set up where me can start do that, and then eventually hopefully set up to where people can do it as well, where you can say, hey, you can sponsor 10 children. We all put together and sponsor these 10 children for go school. You know what I mean? So that's something I want to do in my area, and hopefully get that up and running.
Well, that's good. I mean, obviously all the best with that. It's a good idea to give back to the community, and sponsoring a child, obviously, they will definitely appreciate that. Like, you know, you've been through it. You got the money, but you never spend it. You never put it towards school and decide to, you know, whatnot. What do you think about the whole situation with another comedian, Cat Williams?
Yeah, so, man.
When you saw that, right? How did that make you feel?
You know, you're like, big up Cat Williams, right? Me, one of my favorite comedians. He's in my top 5 of favorite comedians. And I feel like he's not been able to, he could be further than he is. He's already big already, but he cannot travel to the shows. So that's affected him a lot in terms of, he's not really been a social media person. If he was active on social media, he would be huge. You know what I mean? But all these little things that he has done has affected him along the way. But when I was watching that interview, I looked at that and I said, yo, I can relate to a lot of what he's talking about, because me got through a lot of similarities in what he's talking about here in the UK.
What in particular?
Such as being blacklisted in certain places, or because you don't are involved in a certain group of people, they gatekeep where you can go and what you get done. And you know what I mean? A lot of people do that to me in the industry. So when I watch it, I say, yo, yeah, talk the things, because me always say, and it's funny enough, when I watch it, he said a line in there, and me always say this: whenever you talk the truth, what always comes from it is you're a hater. Because you talk the truth. You're a hater. So if you just sit down and see foolishness and like, but that's what it is. So I don't conform with what they want me to conform with. That's why the people see me as a hater and stuff like that. But how am I a hater when I am doing great in my own right in what I'm doing? I'm not hating, I'm just talking the truth. People blacklist me, people talk bad about me, people block me from certain opportunities.
Wow.
And it is what it is.
So do you know these individuals that done it, or you just
no? Of course, I know individuals who done it, and I know them. I'm just
more than one.
Of course, and it's just what it is. I'm just like, it's cool. I have had issues with booking venues, for example. There's certain venues where people won't give me the venue because certain comedians will say, don't let this person use it or we won't use it no more. I'm like, what?
Why do you think they would do that?
That's a question for them. Me couldn't even answer it. You know what I mean?
Is it somebody that you might have had a personal issue with?
No, man, you know it is, yeah. You know it is. A lot of people have issues with me and them don't even know why them have the issues with me. If me I tell you the truth. Them just make up these issues because me a one man where from the start my career, 10 years plus now. And along my journey, I'm still a learner. I'm still I try to achieve more and more every year.
Yeah.
And on my journey, I take people along the journey with me and bring them on the journey to help them. And along the way, then jump off. And that's fair enough because we all depend on one part in life, you know.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? Some people might see a man and move fast and say, hey, man, jump in a car a little bit and get a little quick drive go up the road and then jump out. I saw you go. Me not care feelings, but when what me not like is when people jump out, them forget who helped them get where them there. And that's what happens. And when them around certain circles, it's almost like them feel like them cannot be friends with me no more, them can't deal with me no more. I just be them little thing they go on. I'm say, alright, you know what? I'm alone born, you know, so I don't really care about you know. Because I don't not stop my blessings. My blessings will continue with or without me. With or without you. Understand what I mean? So when, as I say, when Cat talk, enough little things me hear him talk, and I say, it's the same here.
Relate,
it's the same here. And enough. You get TV opportunities where well, not even that. There's been mentions of my name in loads of TV conversations here in the UK. And then they don't go no further. And then you see other people that do it. And you see other people involved. And me hear it back from the industry themselves, because that's the thing with this industry, everybody talk. And I just collect the information. I'm like, alright, cool man. And me just act according to how you behave with me. So yeah man, enough little things like that go on. So that's why I see Cat doing thing. So big up to you, Cat. Because today now, up to now, I don't really hear nobody come out and say Cat's lying about everything he said. Nobody not come out and say that. They just call him a hater, he's bitter, he's jealous. And those are the labels I got before as well. Yeah, I'm a hater and I'm jealous. Alright, cool.
But now if somebody said it, that's been through the similar thing to you, so people can hear. So it's crazy that you say all of these things that you've been through. Obviously, you don't let that define you and what you're doing. You continue to push forward.
Yeah.
So what is it that make you continue to do what you're doing and not say, I'm going to stop because I'm getting a lot of fight, I'm getting blocked from going to different event or getting to the next level?
Because few things, you know what I mean? I'm a family, you understand what I mean? I'm a children, them take care and that. And they mean more to me than anything. So me can't make people stop them from eat. You understand what I mean? And make me stop provide for them. You understand? I have to keep pushing through all of this. Right? Also, I know around the world people will follow me and support me. Them enjoy what I'm doing. And those are the people that matter, because those are the people that support what you're doing.
Yeah.
These individuals don't support what you're doing. They bring no relevance to your life. So I'm not focus on them. And then the other thing is, the world is bigger than the UK.
Facts.
This is what bigger than London. This is what some people that I always feel like you want to be the king or the queen of London. Cool. that's just a small part of the world. You understand? Yo, me they everywhere. You understand? So you can only stop me so much, but you cannot stop what's meant to be and what is going to happen. It's going to happen. I mean, I'm a very determined person and resistant as well. So me can fight through all of this and get to where me need to get to. So I don't worry about people. You understand? Me used to make them bother me before. I used to go to a stage where me used to make these little things affect me. And say, alright, what me I do wrong? Me start look for myself, alright, maybe me need to do this then and start. I say, nah man, what me I change myself for? Me nah change myself for nobody. So then me just say, you know what? Alright. As soon as me see it, cut off. Soon as me see cut off. Me not fi inside, because like me said the other day, and I say, yo, me no need to be on the inside with Uno. I rather be the outsider. 100%. Because outside bigger than inside. So me I go see more than Uno. So no stay inside. Yeah man, no stay inside man, stay inside. Go on outside, go and look around. Yeah man, so
you do believe that gatekeeping in the UK is a thing?
Gatekeeping is definitely something. There be people who it's so simple. Yo, even yourself, like, hey, somebody I do a podcast or a panel show or whatever, and how it works is whoever's booking the people, they have preference of who they definitely want on, and there are people who they don't mind not being on.
Okay.
So what happens is, oh, you want to book me, okay. Who else is on this lineup, or who else is gonna be there, or who else? You get the list. I'm like, unfortunately, if now you might, some people are very careful them word things as well. They don't want, so they be like, unfortunately, I won't be available. So some people smart. Oh, is it because of the lineup? We can change it. Then it gets into a conversation. Yeah. So them little conversation they happen. You understand what I mean? You have some people who specifically say they won't work with certain people, and I've seen it with my own eyes. People do it to other people, and I say, whoa, like.
And of course, you've been that happened to you before. So
oh, it happens to me. It happens to me where people won't make me get certain opportunities. If a certain job come up, where you see how me stay, I'm tell you, see me I have a problem. This is exactly how me stay. If me I have a problem and I get booked for something and me no want to do it because you are go there, me nah go there. Me nah go tell him to take you off for me depend it. Me I go take with myself and make you go on with it. Because me no know your situation and what you might need at the booking more than me. So me okay with stepping away and not make you lose out on something. That's how I am.
And also it reflects badly on you anyway.
Come on, man. Trust me. Yeah, man. So
with the people that you know, I mean, you don't have to say names, but if you do, then it might go viral. You never know.
Man, we past them stage, you know. We past them stage. We don't need to call people here. We past
for you though, the people that you know that's been putting these things out, are they like just black people, white people, or mixture, Asian? What are they?
Well, UK people, man. UK people.
Yeah, but are they black, white, or Asian? Because I asked this question because especially in the dancehall scene here, they like to say that black people gatekeep in the dancehall scene. You know?
But it's crazy because you know it's like you have to look on the industry. I'm in
broader.
But not only that, I am in a predominantly black industry. My industry is the one. Alright, so in comedy you have two different sides of comedy. You have the mainstream and you have the urban comedy scene, which is white and black scene, right? On the white comedy scene, you know, they like to say there's more opportunities on that side because when you go over that side, you know what I mean, a lot of the TV people, a lot of the big bookers are over that side, always watching, which is cool.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the comedians from the black circuit go over to that side because they see these big opportunities. When they go over to this side, they don't come back to the black side though, because it's almost like this side, we're staying over here now, we're good, we're over here. And I think that's unfair because the black comedy scene will die. If everybody's always leaving, it would die. You understand? Like right now on our comedy scene, especially the black comedy scene, there's only a handful of comics left. Like right now, when I talk to some of the promoters, the big promoters in the UK, they're like, yo, we don't even know how much years left in this.
But do you think that you need some new up and coming?
Of course.
And then graduate
of
and
course.
go over?
But they're doing that. But the thing about it is that I've helped a lot of new comics come in as well. I have helped a lot. Like I said, from the start till now, I've always bring new comics with me on tour. I don't use people who are established all the while. I always bring some people who are up and coming, are good. And don't get me wrong, they have potential. That's why I use them. I'm not just going to use somebody just because you want to do comedy and you feel like you're funny because you and your friend them laugh and rate. No. Them have to have potential. I'm bringing up people who have potential, but now me has to say, yo, them see them a vision over the next side quicker. So as soon as them reach us, so them gone.
So
them
like
gone.
You get them into
so
that
them gone. So it's like right now, man, it's not looking good for the black comedy scene in the UK. You get me? Like it has slowly die, and that's based on the fact that there's not that many comedians left, and most are going over. And not only that, the ones who are left, me tell you the truth, ones who are left, them I get lazy with them writing too. Like real talk, like me try my best to make sure I bring new material almost, not say every show me doing in the world because it's different audience. You have to understand, if these people not see me joke before, me I go tell you some joke where me I tell from 4 years ago. Because you never hear it before, so me I go tell it. But for example, if you get a booking in a London and you know say, all right, you have a show I have a show in London beginning of January, then me have a show in a London next week, then me have a show in London in a 2-week time. Me have to kind of think, say, yo, what if you understand, you have to try think, and especially I go to the same venues as well, but people are come back with the same jokes what they might tell for the last 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years. That kill the scene as well, because if you are come back and remember, you know, me tell people this already, music and comedy are two different things, you know. A music artist can perform all them songs all them want. you go sing and dance to them. But joke, you can only hear it about 2-3 times and you're tired of it now because you know what you set up, you know the story, you know the punchline, you understand? Like, don't get me wrong, some good jokes still keep you laughing, but you have to constantly write. So me try my best to always come up with new material.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? But back to what you say, like the fight does come from your peers. You understand what I mean? So it's not even really say black, white, or Asian, but I mean a predominantly black industry in terms of my comedy. So yeah, it does come from that. So
okay. So like you said that you've helped a few comedians, you know, to level up or whatever. What if I wanted to be a comedian? Do you think that you can get me into being a comedian? You have to have something. You have to have something. You have to have at least some. Alright, so give you an example. Like recently, me do American tour. Last year I was touring America, so I spent a lot of time in America last year, and I toured with I brought Negos on tour. Originally I was meant to have Dale on tour with me, but things never work out, and he said he had to come off the tour for some reasons. I said, alright, cool, no worries. But Negos worked out a great addition to it. Great.
And I was very happy because, crazy enough, I saw my first show I do was in Atlanta in April, and we never had no opener, nobody. But me didn't know about Negos, and my manager said, yo, like, you see him? I'm saying, I gotta reach out to him. I'm saying, yo, you want to stand up? And him say, yeah. Come do a 10 minutes on my show in Atlanta. Him say, alright, great, him out there. Him say, yo, him admit, say, yo, he never do it before, but him never there go say no.
Yeah, come on.
And when he go up on stage now,
I wouldn't say no.
but you know, easier is like, alright, so when him go on stage, I never know what to expect from him. But what a lot of what I realize, so me call this entry level in terms of Jamaican stand-up. Entry level Jamaican stand-up is the basic of what many do. Even on social media, many do it. When you do mother jokes, like everybody have a mother. Yeah. And if you have a Jamaican mother, everybody know. You couldn't wash up the something them. You know what I mean? Look how much time I tell you to do this. You know what I mean? Where I do that, it's been going on for years. Yeah, right like when we first do social media, I was doing those videos. So these videos are repetitive videos that will continuously get used over and over and over again. They're not original because we all have a mother. So they're not original content. So when we go on stage and you hear these type of jokes, they are jokes that you know are gonna guarantee laugh. Don't get me wrong, I have some. Yeah. But me try build a lot of more stories around them that really happened to me in life. So me might have the concept of what's gonna make you laugh. Like, yo, when you say, yo, you touch something, your mother said, don't touch it, and then she catch you, touch it again, she say, touch it again if you're bad. So it's like, first she say, don't touch it, now she tell you to touch it. Build a joke around that now instead of it just being what it is, you know what I mean? So when him go up on stage, I was actually expecting a lot of that. Him surprised me. Him come with personal stuff. Him talk about himself and that. And I see a lot of potential. So when as I said, when Dale said him couldn't do it no more, I said no problem. I said to the manager, good, get Negos. Cause me did see something in Negos where me say, yo, this is a better comedian for me in my eyes.
You know, they say something in Negos, but that day I go.
Yo, me tell you something. You see the whole wild culture thing. Me not time for that, you know. Let me tell you something. When I go to school and I learn, and teacher teach me English, me learn to say certain words. Me learn 1, 2, not 1 few. You can count in that. You're an idiot. You're dunce. Yeah, all this white popcorn get them in this white culture, you know. Why? Yo, me I go eat 2 fish. Why for the fish? I swim around. People swim around. So you have young people. What swim around? I don't stop on no foolishness, man. But yo, trust me, man. Me not have time for why. Why? Foolishness that. Me not have time for that. But anyway, like when we bring niggas on the road, I'm say, alright, do the first show, and then after that, I said to him, say, yo, do this and do that. Change this, put this here, so. You know what, even me here talk about something, turn that in a joke by adding this and take with this and yo, next day we do a show, man, do everything, I'm say.
Wow. So he's good at listening as well.
So wow, like, yeah, I respect that, and then he just go on from strength to strength to strength, and even the other day we was in Toronto performing, and him did have a joke when me know already, and him tell the joke, and I say, oh, I like the joke still. And him flip it because him adding some new things to it, and I say, see it.
And you didn't even expect that
Didn't
yourself.
expect it. So him have a whole heap of potential and so even that, like I'm saying, bring him along with me and but he has potential. So that's what I'm saying. Me, and there's been other comedians where I have seen have jokes and kind of new upcoming ones. I'm say, yo, change this, do this, that, and them do it. And I mean, and say it work, because I feel like from you have something, me can help you along the way. But me can't just not a personality or nothing. And I feel like man can turn you or something. You have to be able to be.
Because I admire comedians, you know. You lot stand there and it's mad because if the people don't laugh, what does that do to you? Like, maybe not now because you're a pro right now, right?
Yeah.
But when you first start out and you do a joke and the crowd is like, they used to feel like you want to run back in. Like, jeez, that's never
No, man, don't trust me. Yo. But no, even now, listen, there's always, that can always happen to everybody, no matter how long you've been doing it. It's how you deal with it. So reading your crowd is very good. A lot of comedians do it and a lot don't do it. That's why them get the silence, because they go out and feel like every crowd the same. My jokes worked at this show yesterday, it's gonna work at this show. No, you could be at a show, I could be at a show tonight and the audience is anywhere between 18 to 23. Right? Okay, I do jokes, I do a set, works. Tomorrow I could go to a next show and the people are 40 and 50.
Not gonna work.
And you there tell them about TikTok.
Yeah.
They say, what kind of clap business am I talk about TikTok? What do you mean about TikTok?
What is that?
Call my son and ask him, son, when you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to read the audience, look around, see who's in the audience.
Yeah.
Some people don't do that, and that's why they won't get the laughter that somebody who does read a crowd, because you can tell certain jokes, it's even how you tell it. Like I know, like obviously you have audience who don't like profanity. So they don't like when you swear, or they don't like when you talk about sex and them things like that. But we are all big people. So when you talk about something, there's ways how to do it. There's ways how to, I'm not saying you have to swear to be funny, but sometimes you use a word to express your emotions or how you feel. So we do these things. But even if there's like, I've done shows, I have material about being a child, I have material about having children, I have material about my relationship, I have children about, I have a relationship, I have material about everything. So sometimes I tell a joke and it might be a sexual joke or a joke that's for a man and woman type of joke, and you look in the audience and you see a table, you can see there's a big woman and a big woman there, but at the same row there might be two younger people, and you know, say, all right, that's their children. Not like kids, but you know, over 18. But you bring them into the joke.
Okay.
You talk to them and say, yo, you together? And he might say, yeah, my wife. Oh, these your children? Yeah, boy. Hey. Remember when you used to make them? And then they'd straight away them start laugh. I mean, I said, don't cock on the ears, man. They're big people. So them involved now. Yeah. So then you go into your joke. You understand? Read your room. Talk to them. There's things like that you have to do, man, to make sure you know what you're doing. You deliver your joke. Yeah.
Okay, I hear that. Do you think that, because you were saying earlier on about the group of people, or you know, people that would try blacklist you and stuff like that, or has done that, do you think to survive in the entertainment industry, whether it's comedian, artist, whatever it is, you need to have your group of people to survive, because there's always going to be a group that's trying to push somebody out?
Nah, man, me not believe that. Cause me and myself. I'm always by myself.
One man army.
Yeah, man. Like me don't mind that, because like I saw you go. You know what I mean? In life, I feel like you just have to know what you want. You understand? Don't worry about these people. It's not you against them. It's you against yourself.
Nice.
You understand? Some look upon life. I used to go. I used to in my career do these things where competing. Like you do that, me I do this.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, what? Like, I start and say to myself, say, what me really I do this for? Me I do this for them? Or me I do it for me?
Yeah.
And then I start realize, yo, stop letting them distract you, because
you lose focus.
And I went to a stage where I never used to enjoy my moments. Cause me I do a lot of great things, and me I think, all right, what next to do? We just do a show, 1,000 people. Man, that's soft. Me want to do this one. No, enjoy this. You just like, me tour Canada like 3 times already. I tour America twice. You know what I mean? I tour the UK 3 times. This year I'm going on my 4th tour. You understand what I mean? And
where's your 4th tour gonna be?
All over the UK, all over Canada, all over America, the Caribbean.
Oh, world tour.
Yeah. But this is something I say, like, yo, me do these things. Like last last year I toured America mostly and the Caribbean. The year before that I was touring Canada and England. So, you know, these are things that I do, and it's like, I stop worry about these people coming and say, yo, when me I do different tone. Yeah, I'm saying, I'm just a fight for the England. Me outside of England,
That is
bro.
it,
Like me they all over. Like me I go places where uno don't even like no.
So how did you make that transition from being in the UK, you know, I know you're doing a comedy on social media, etc., but for you to branch out from, because it wouldn't have been easy, or was it? Leaving the UK, America tour, Canada tour. Like, what happened?
Social media, man.
Social media.
Me have to remember, you know, yo, social media powerful, you know.
Yeah.
If you use it the right way and know you do, it's a great tool. It's a blessing and a curse in both ways, you know what I mean? When I first start, I start do the videos and start the stand-up, and a brother over Canada named West, who is my manager to this day now. He's my manager now. Linked me to bring me to Canada. He wanted to do a show. He was doing a show with me, Major Hype, and a couple other comedians. And it was just when social media was starting up to really catch some movements, you know what I mean? And him this time, first time me and meet Major Hype, first time we meet each other, we follow each other. This is his first time performing in Canada as well. And me and him kind of start the same time as well. And we went there and I do my thing, and it was a clash. It was Africa versus the West Indies.
Okay.
And obviously me I represent for the West Indies, but me go out there and they had me up against a guy called Tricks. Big up Tricks. Tricks are one of my friends them from Canada. He lives in Vegas now. Bad comedian, bad. And it was me and him up against each other. So how it works is you go up and do your set, they go up and do their set, and then the audience judge, you know what I mean? And the thing about it is Tricks is really loved in Toronto. Like people love him. And them come from them, love him.
Yeah.
But me no know them things. They put me up against him. And I go out there, and to be honest, it was two shows. One was on the Friday and one was on the Sunday. Yeah. So the Friday night I go up there, I do my thing, and people are dead with laughter and rare. And then get Tricks to win. And don't get me wrong, Tricks was funny. Like, don't get me wrong, I thought it was funny as well, but deep down I said, nah man. I feel like I take that one there. How me not win it, me not understand. Michael Blackson was on the team as well for the Africa team. So Major and Michael Blackson was battling. So Africa won. They beat us like that. I was like, sat them still and said, all right, Sunday we go again. And it was me and him against each other. And I go up there and I do my thing again, and I said, them can't give me the win tonight. Them couldn't help it, they have to give me the win. Yeah. And we end up take it that day. We end up take it the Sunday. Yeah. So them win the Friday, we win the Sunday. Okay. So from there, so me and Wes attack, and he must say, yo, people them love you out there, because the people them actually love me. And then when me I left, me say, yo, I want to come back and do my own show. And him say, yeah. I'm say, yeah, but I tell you straight, if you not bring me I go come back and do it myself. Me I go figure it out and do it. And from there, so he said, all right. So then he bring me back 6 months later, and me and him do the show. And then from just there, been going back. Like every time I go to Toronto, or Canada in general, but Toronto is just different. Like my shows them sell out like crazy out there. So, and we've been doing it like yearly. I go out there, got the shows every year. And yeah man, that's how that happened. And then me and him just start working, and then we say, yo, I want to go to America now because we have supporters out there. All right, cool. And we figure it out. We find venues, we book venues. Sometimes we are turn up to places we don't even know where we are turn up to. We just turn up. The other day I go, when I was in Florida in September, and I have a show in Orlando, and we sold out. We had 450 people. And I turn up at the venue, and the first time I got the venue, you know, I'm coming and I look around and I say, yo, where you cheer them there? The man say, yo, the manager is like, yeah, these. I said, no, this is like what, 100 chairs? He said, no, this is like 300. I said, yeah, but we sell 450 tickets. He said, oh, we put out a few more. I said, but this is not 300 seats. This is like, and the man argue. I said, bossy, I start count. The man had out, I promise you, it was about 115 or 16 chairs. I said, we need to find chairs. And me and my manager go around and up. They had the chairs.
So you're proper proactive.
Yeah.
I'm a comedian, I'm the star. I'm gonna
no man, enough shows people have, if somebody's watching this right now, it probably happened to you. Unless the chair is actually fixed at the venue. There's been a lot of venues I have gone there and have to lay out the chairs before people come in because
Wow.
they don't do it for you or they don't know how to set up. I've been places and it's like, oh, we didn't lay
Wow.
out the chairs because we didn't know how you want it. And instead of there going back and forth arguing with them about it,
You get it
just
done.
get it done because that's
Love
not going
it,
to put the
yeah,
chairs out.
yeah.
So we put out the chair and then when we finish at the end of the night now, and me and you still talk and you tell me, yo, great show, man. Yeah, man, when you want to do a next one? Okay, so you see the chair thing at the beginning? Bro, like you could have put them out, you know, like you make me come here and sweat up and oh yeah, but we never know you want it. No, we know. So that's cool. But next time we talk, it's a different conversation. So yeah, man,
Wow.
like
That's definitely very inspirational because there are loads of people that wait for somebody to put them on, but
Nah,
here you
man.
were doing the work. Wes got in touch with you. You got over there. You were like, "I'm coming back. If
Yeah.
you don't bring me back, I'm coming back."
Yeah, man.
Some people will be like, "Book me, book me, book me," but
me
you're
not,
like,
I don't wait. I
I love it,
don't
yeah.
wait because you see if you sit down and wait, it never happen. Man.
Yeah.
You understand? I mean, you have to go out there and make. I come from my school, Black River High School.
Yeah.
Our motto of the school was, "We create our own destiny." So you have to create what you want. You understand? Stop. Do what you do and then people come along.
Yeah.
No wait upon them. When you do it, them start read. Like, you know, enough people in the UK, through how me do my thing in the industry, enough people think we did have agents and things like that. I do my, just me and Wes.
Nice.
And most of the time, I just
Okay.
me over in the UK, I do everything. You understand? So, yeah, man, like,
Yeah.
you have to put in the work for
That's
this.
good. That's good. You being a comedian, you know, out there doing your thing, social media personality. What do you think are some of the, obviously loads of things have happened for you, but some of the achievements you have gained from that? You got ambassadorship, you're ambassador for Jay and Money.
Yeah,
you know.
Jay and Money been going on probably like 5 years now. And again, it goes back to protecting your brand and who you are. Because the reason why they work with me is because they like my content online is very clean. People don't realize this, I don't swear in my videos. And it's a decision that I had to make a couple years ago when a young girl and her mother was walking. I'm like, mommy, look, there's the white man from Jamaica on the videos. And I was like, you watch my videos? And she's like, yeah. And at this time I was doing videos where just a talk and I would swear in a video, if not all the time, but I have sweared. You understand me? And then I started to say, yo, yeah, I have to go fix that.
You
know, yeah, I have to go fix that because that don't make sense. And then I stop and then I think they were watching, like they knew who I was already. Jay and Money people knew who I was. They followed me, like the people that were, they big up Kim and Patrick, big up yourself, people them, you know what I mean? And them say, yo, like, them want to work with me, you know what I mean? And them say, one of the things them like is that I'm very clean in my comedy and I don't swear.
Yeah.
You understand? And I was like, that's why them can work with me because they wouldn't attach to somebody who didn't. You know what I mean? Because doesn't go with their brand.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so that's a message that I always tell people. You see when you do this thing, you pick something, you have to stick to it. You understand what I mean? Or you have to think, if you want to think on a wider scale of what you're trying to achieve, you have to know how to deal with these things. Because some companies won't work with you if you're involved in certain things. If you're a person who have certain beliefs and things like this, and these are how you know what I mean, like you degrade women, and you have to think very carefully because you have some people who don't care on social media, but you're not gonna expand to the world.
Keep your personal away from the workplace.
Yeah, man, you have to trust me, and your brand should represent. You have to protect your brand. Your brand is very big. So they came on board. I said, like probably like 5 years now, and been working with them. And then Jamaica Valley now, the seasoning company, been working with them like 2 years now. Again, that just came from me doing these videos about food reviews, and obviously they're a food company. They deal with food. They're a seasoning company. So it just got hand in hand. So at the time when I do the food reviews, I never really think nothing of it, but these things start to happen. So start to work with them. Another Jamaican owned brand as well, Jamaican
and then it's
company.
funny, before you move on from the seasoning, because they like to say white people don't season their food.
Yeah.
But when you're white Jamaican, it's a different kind of story because Jamaicans love their seasoning.
Yeah, man, we love seasoning, man. Yeah. Me, man. I season them good too. We have a new one name. We have one named Season to the Bone. My God, that go on everything, man. Just with everything.
So your house fully stacked with the seasoning.
Oh yeah, regular. We get them thing, man. And then now currently I'm working as ambassador for the original Patico as well, which again is another Jamaican owned company, black owned. They've been running for over 50 years. They're a patty company. They also they're starting to do the ready meals now as well. So You know, Jamaicans, we have this thing where, you know, ready meal thing. But to be honest, I went down there and looked at what they do and how they do it and everything. Them I use real seasonings for do it. Them I do it thing properly. And me I say, yo, if anybody I got to do this, better be a Jamaican doing it than knowing, say, we don't know who I do it. Next thing you know, somebody else will benefit from it. So, you know, and they're trying to appeal. Let me say, like, this is like some promotion thing. But their ready meals are more trying to appeal to people who live in areas who cannot get certain products or don't know how to cook this stuff. Like, I'll be honest, if their food was being served on a plane, you'll be happy with it.
Okay.
If it was in the hospital and you get them little ready meal thing there, you'll be happy with it. So it's not gonna give you that fresh out of the pot feeling and taste, but it has the flavors and it's okay. You understand what I mean?
You may want to try one now.
No, man, them decent, man. So yeah, that's one thing. So yeah, work with these brands, man. We've been doing it for a while now. So.
Mad. Well, that's good. Congrats on all your success, and of course your tour's coming up. What are the dates for your tours?
We're planning for the UK end of the year, possibly October, November, December time. Most of the Canada will be at the end of the year as well, but USA is gonna be kicking off in
and you'll
May.
be headlining the tour with some.
Yeah, I don't even know who I go open for me yet. You know, like to be honest, like every year I bring new people, but this year I don't know. You know, we just want to take it to our next level because I feel like you see in the industry, like Caribbean and Jamaica. Well, Jamaica, Caribbean, same thing, but we feel like we have more, people need to know, so we have more than just music and food to offer. There's a lot more we have to offer. I think in the Caribbean, comedy don't get the respect it deserves.
Because we're naturally funny.
Yeah, but if you go up on stage, it's a different thing.
Yeah, I know, but then that's where the training come in and honing your own craft. You know what I mean?
But we have these, obviously there's loads of Caribbean social media personalities who do comedy videos and sketches and all these, and they're comedians. But there's also the stand-up comedian. So there is different, and I feel like we don't get the respect because it's like we have more to, like, as I said, music and food is probably the biggest thing that comes out of the Caribbean to the world. You understand me? Yeah, and you say, but then other than that, it's like comedy, we have comedians, but it's like we have to work so hard to put ourselves on the same map as like the UK big ones or the American big ones. Because we don't, apart from me and Major Hype, there's no other.
I was gonna say to you, name me 5, but
apart from me and Major Hype, in the last 10 years, there's nobody else who, and in Jamaica you have Johnny Daly, you understand, you have Dufton Shepherd as well, who is very funny, but they're not social media guys, they're just stand-up comedy. So, and I think, you know, you have to look on it like this, because if you're looking at Jamaican comedians, stand-up comedians right now, and you'd say Major and White Yardie, you have to look on what they are doing and where they're at. And then if you don't see nothing appealing there, then it's like you don't really feel like that's a generation I feel you want to dive into. Yeah. So, like example, why don't we have a Jamaican comedian on any platform like Netflix, Amazon, or any of that? Why don't we have a special on any of these platforms? Why don't we get approached when almost every Jamaican house have a Netflix account? Sure. Right? If we not share or whatever, but we have. You understand? Them are going to say the population of Jamaica is not big enough to give you that. And not just Jamaica we appeal to. We appeal to the world.
Yeah, because the world love Jamaicans.
And if you look outside of Jamaica population is not just in Jamaica. Jamaica population is like 3 million, right? What about the Jamaicans in England? Yeah. What about the Jamaicans in Canada? What about the Jamaicans in America? We must go on at least 30 million already. Yeah. Then you rest of the Caribbean now, because we have
the kids that they have and all of that.
Come on, man. Yeah. That's what I say. So it's there. But it's just we now get them opportunities there. Cause we should just be consumers. Yeah. Why? When film music are the biggest and the most influential. Try other fields. We need more actors. We need to see more Jamaican movies.
100%. Have you seen Champion? It's on Netflix.
No?
You should watch it. Oh my God, it's an amazing series.
Champion?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen it, but I know the brother who in a one night. I'm sure. I know. I see him advertise the other day.
Yeah.
And he's a proper Jamaican brother in there. And if I want to talk about, I think I. But
the Jamaican that they speak sounds so raw. I'm like.
Yeah. No, I see it and him advertise the other day. So on Netflix is the one.
Yeah.
I go watch it, man.
Really good.
Cause that's something I want to do as well. I want to get no acting as well.
Yeah. You should. 100%.
Get no acting, man. There's enough more that we can do.
Yeah.
It's just we need the backing. We need people to start get serious and say, yo, this.
Yeah.
We'll give you this and you do this and that. All right, we give you a product now and we put it to the world.
Run with it,
yeah man.
Hey, White Yardie, what I must say, your name, I absolutely love your name because I feel like it represents who you are.
Yeah.
White Yardie.
Yardie, yeah.
You know, how did that name come about?
Yeah, crazy enough, that name that I never give myself. When I first come to England, them used to call me Yardie. Just Yardie, that's it. Me actually have a joke. I talk about this on stage already. So anybody who come to my last show would hear me talk about it. But yeah, they used to call me Yardie. Cause you know Jamaica nickname is Yard. Just come from Jamaica. Yardie. You know, so they used to call me that, and then there was another Jamaican guy coming around couple months later, and he was being called Yardie by one and two other people. So it's like them have me and him now, Yardie. So what it is like, if a man say, yo, me go check Yardie, a man I go say, which one? A man say, White Yardie, man. I say, oh, alright, White Yardie, cool. So the name just kind of stick where people say, yo, White Yardie. They started to call me that, so reference to me that. But me have people who still around will just call me Yardie without the white part. Yeah. But yeah, that's what it is. And even funny enough, when we just start do stand-up, you know, me never even go with the name White Yardie. No? I didn't. Like, even though people used to call me that, me never go with that the name. I used to go with even my Instagram. That's why my Instagram is different from the rest of my things, because my Instagram is actually W Yardi. I never put the white. I only just did a W Yardi at first. And people say, yo, change it, put White Yardi, so it's easier for you to find. Like people can say, not really, because me never really want what is it? World that we live in now, people so sensitive. I never really want do it in a way like me highlight the color side to me. You understand what I mean? Yeah. I'm a Yardie first. That's it. You know what I mean? Or a Jamaican. I don't want to be known as white Jamaican, but that label comes with what you're doing. Yeah. So eventually, I just embrace it. The first name I used to go with was Prince Harry.
Prince Harry.
Because my first name is Harry.
Okay, I've heard that name before somewhere.
Yeah, you know Prince Harry from the
No, not him. No, in regards to you, I think somebody was telling me something about that, but I can't remember the story.
So yeah, so me originally first started the stand-up comedy, and I used to go with the name Prince Harry. Yeah. But the promoter them insisted putting White Yardie on them flyers. Me therefore call someone and say, yo, my name son, my name Prince Harry.
I prefer White Yardie.
No, and the reason why I choose Prince Harry, obviously my name Harry. You understand that I'm a real name, Harry. And the Prince was just to add to the beginning, and then me I look on it like, yo, when you look on the royal family, you know, Prince Harry, like the bad breed still, you know, like you know, the man they travel the world, the man they are Jamaica, the man they have videos and pictures of him about weed and the gun finger. And I say, yeah man, Prince Harry me I run with. That name me my last two shows. If them get rid of it, I say, no man, White Yardie. I mean, I know over time I just say, you know, White Yardie.
Imagine being called Prince Harry and then you're talking with this very strong Jamaican accent.
You understand?
So the White Yardie makes sense because I'll be like, wait a second.
Yeah,
so that makes sense. I like that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I want to ask you? In Jamaica, right, growing up, there were loads of games. You know, before Nintendo, even when we had Nintendo, you know, Bridging the Light and you know, Time Hard. You know, every time we could watch TV, outside playing. One of my favorite games was Dandy Shandy, right? What was your favorite game growing up in Jamaica?
We used to school marble, elastic. For those who don't know, you just say elastic and people that say, elastic. Or you say, say the what? So that's another thing we go back to where I'm saying there's certain things where you just grow into it. Remember, you know, like, yo, we not grow up with Thai. Alright, so me come from countryside. So some people do have a perception of me because you're white, so you must come from uptown Kingston. Because you know most of them up there, innit? So them say, yeah, you come from uptown, or you might come from Mobile and them side there, where the tourist side there. And no. Country where St. Elizabeth, like, and we used to go school. We never used to, we not have ties like them something there. No? We not have, like, remember one youth, did have a Game Boy. One youth in my class did have a Game Boy. My mother bring from America for him. And back then, the Game Boy have Tetris, and then they have Mario, and you have Ninja Turtle. Them 3 games them did have. And I say, yo, when him bring that come to school, man, under the big tree, you want to see whole the way out there.
I can imagine.
Yo, we don't even, everybody want to play and everybody watch.
Yeah.
And the youth say, yeah. Start sell game. Every lunchtime we have people look $5 for play for 10 minutes or till I buy one life or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So
businessman. I like it.
just man. So we never have them things like that. We never have luxury like that. We have to make use of we have play football without football. We have play football.
But that was the best time though.
Stuff box, shrinks box, stuff it till it yeah. We used to play Dandy Shandy. We used to play Stocky. Remember Stocky?
Yeah.
Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Red light. Simon Says all them something there.
One with the river when you put the boat in the river.
Yeah, but alright. So you see all the boat with the river. We just find anything. Piece of leaf. You know what I mean, man? Piece of paper and look a piece of leaf. Me I say, yo, so the leaf here go beat everybody. Everybody go up at the top of the stream and say, ready? Go, drop it in and watch that. Yeah, man, them something there, as I say, elastic now, I get sidetracked. Elastic, we draw a line, for, like, say the wall there, so you draw the line, you take a step out and you draw the line. And then the aim now, you throw your elastic, they have to hit on the wall and drop. But the aim is to make the 2 elastic them drop. So, make an eye. So, when you make an eye, you take up all of the elastic
so
them.
Has it ever drop on each other? Man,
you two and look and say, yo, that eye, it eye. See, it eye. And you call, yo, come look here, man. Tell him say it eye. So
you can't see through it.
Yeah, man. So there's something that we used to do, man. We used to play them game, man. Play karate and them something there as well. You know, we used to play all police and thief over bush. Cause bush, when we primary school there, you know, be a common. Be a common and then you be a bush around the common. So when we cricket and them something we play regular too. We used to play cricket.
Racing, everything.
Everything, man. We also
what about the one with the backstroke you use? What are those things
called?
Box. They look like little records. Like the vinyl records. And
no,
you
man,
put the straw through it and you make a car.
No, you talk about the buckle lid them you talk?
The lid could use as well.
Yeah, we used to use lid.
They look at something them as well. What them something in them? It looks like, you know how you would have like a record, literally a record, but it's smaller. It's like the size of the camera lens. Probably.
How will you do with it? Put in a straw?
Push the straw through the holes of those things. The box, and make. I'm gonna find a picture.
Box shrinks box we used to make, man.
And you make car or
truck. We make the box shrinks box today. But me even tell people when I say like, yo, like things that we, especially myself, like people might, as I said, people have a perception, but grow just the same. Yo, give me a tire. Give me a tire and a stick and a me that, you know. Roll down with that whole day.
I used to have one truck.
Yeah, man. I mean, man, you see all the buckle, the glass buckle them, the soda buckle them. You know, you get them and you flatten them out and you get the nail and bore 2 whole night and put 2 string, 3 next side and you can go some.
Right. What I'm saying.
Spin it. Zzz. Yeah, them alright. You know, something else, I don't remember the tree called, but when you take it off, you can open it up and they have loads of little something with one head. It's like 2 and you have to pull off. Tree? I have to go find it and tell you, man. It's a green tree. It's a tree that have green something here. Them look like they would be a fruit or something. They have flowers. But before the flowers open up, if you open up them, inside you have like them skinny, red something, skinny, and on the top them have a big head.
Is it red?
Yeah, man, them reddish orange. And them tall, and on the top them have a big head, like well, Lino, and then it's like, you are one of me, I want to.
They're like segments.
Yeah, and you have to try pull off.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't remember where but we have one of them three that were primary school.
Nice.
So all that idea, when there's something that we get them and go play. So if we game, that's just what we make.
Yeah.
We don't really have ties like that. If you have a tie, like, yo, nobody really play with tie. When you're youth, you want a ball or something, just give me a ball.
Yeah.
Kick ball, whole day.
Whole
day. Kick. Yeah, man. Kick it on the wall, kick it with your friend, them everywhere.
Yeah. Well, we've got a caller coming in. We've got a call coming in. White Yardie, 1 second.
I lie.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, they have a question for you, White Yardie. Mm-hmm. What's the question?
When I'm a cup of water.
No, not that question. I feel like Noel Edmonds right now on Deal or No Deal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They literally want you to give us a sentence in your best Cockney accent. Okay.
All right, mate. Sweet as a nut. What that mean? That means something in a Cockney, no?
Go again.
All right, mate. You know you're true, yeah. You know the craziest thing is, like, hey, I used to do some videos with Jamaican dad versus English dad. Yeah. Right? And when we used to do the English dad, me have some friend there, like black British them, but they used to message me and say, yo, dog, stop do that, man. Stop do that. The accent don't work, bro. That's not even good. That's not even good. So that's how they would talk back to me. So like well, me used to be like, all right, mate, calm down. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same.
No.
All right. Bye guys. It's not the same.
I don't.
Right, Yardi? I was expecting to sound more Cockney, do you know what I mean? But do you know what I love about it? It's the fact that even for myself, right, because obviously born and raised in Jamaica, etc., I see mainly Chinese people, not like white people.
Yeah.
There was like this white boy in my school, you know, they were twins or whatnot. But hearing the accent coming from a white person, like voice and stuff, it's a bit weird to begin with no offense, because it's like, huh? Yeah. And then you question yourself, like, are they real? Yeah. Who's this person? Yeah. So obviously you having this conversation, and obviously I've seen you in different conversation and different capacity, so I know, etc. It's a bit worrying to begin with, like, who's this individual? Like, does he think that he could take the coolest part of Jamaicans and then add his color to it to make it? Yeah. But then hearing you talk about the culture, you know, the give backs that you do, etc. No, I can see your passion. I can feel your passion. Man. Obviously, it's not down to me to say if you're a verified Jamaican. You were born in England, but you went to Jamaica. Like loads of British people, Jamaican people, come to England and now claim they're British. So not much of a difference. But I could see it, and big up yourself. Thank you for your contribution to the entertainment, you know, industry, the comedian, being a comedian, you know, and obviously coming here on Catch Up with WORLMAG to have a chat with us. And I'm sure many people at home, including myself, that's involved in the entertainment scene, can take away from a lot of things that you've said, you know, especially about the part you being proactive and things like that. So put culture aside, there's loads that we could learn from you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So big up yourself, and thank you so much. No worries, man. Before we go, is there anything you want to say to anyone, where they can find you? I mean, I know you have loads of followers, but still, you can't have too many. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself, people, man. White Yardi on all the platforms, you know what I mean? So check it out. White Yardi. You can find on all the platforms, Yeah, is it white with proper white, like not? You remember what proper white? That's so wrong. I mean, like no white, like H-I-T. Proper spelling of it. But yeah, I'm sure they will put them somewhere in the caption or somewhere. But to be honest, they will, only the Instagram different, but everything else are the white Yardi. All right, once you write that, then you'll find me, man. You see my big head. Tell me about your gold tooth down here and up there. Why have you got those? Did you? Because I know someone got them because their tooth got missing. No. You know what it is? Yeah, when I first come to England, my virgin them. And it's even weird hearing you say, when I first come to England. Yeah, because it's true though, isn't it? It is. So we just have to get used to that. Yeah, but no, when I first come to England, like virgin them, it was a trend in South London though. Like everybody I get gold teeth. And then you're a proper bad boy, innit? It's like, yo, man, them. That's another story. But so you know, we end up get two, one at the top and one below. Before we were wife, you know. But no, and it was just that, and then over time, like I did get my teeth fixed, but I never get no veneers or nothing like that. I just did use the Invisalign and bring them together and get it fixed. And I remember like the dentist was like saying, do you want to take them off and make them all the same now? And I'm like, no. And then even my wife was said, no, leave them. That is part of who you are, and it you know, it's you. This is, I like it. It suits you, and it's who you are. So I'm say so I keep them. So that was it. Just that. No big story behind it. Never lose no teeth or nothing like that. So all right. Do you have anyone that's like reached out to you that maybe in a similar situation to you, where they're probably born somewhere else, or they went to Jamaica when they were very young, but they're not black, they're non-black, and they're there, or Jamaica or any part in the Caribbean, and feel like, how do I deal with this? Because not everybody is very accepting. You know? It depends on where them there as well. You know, it's like there is a lot of Jamaicans in there's a lot of white Jamaicans still in Jamaica as well, right? And we like, you know, it's like
you see with this world where you have to understand, and everybody are going to see the same, right? We all are different. We all are different individuals. What you like, I might not like. You understand? I just say, right? There is a lot of people who, do go through these things and feel like they're proving themselves. Nobody has reached out to me, but one has reached out to me who lives in Jamaica, and they're more offended by people taking the piss out of the culture who are not from, like, I'm not gonna say about, you know what I mean? Like gimmicks. They don't like that stuff. And I agree, because it puts us all in the same. Yeah, and I don't like that because there's certain things like, and we know this. There's certain ways how we say certain words. You have to grow up and know if you say certain things. There's certain things that we know, certain phrases, certain words, what they mean, everything, like we know them. Learning them don't mean you're gonna know everything about it, you understand? So I know there's people who are, yes, like myself, who don't like it. But you know, we just have to keep going, yeah, man.
Fair enough. And I can understand that.
Yeah,
That's understandable. All right, White Yardie,
yes,
thank you so much for joining me on Catch Up with WORLMAG. It's been an absolute pleasure having a chat with you. Guys, make sure you go and check out the comedian, soon to be actor, because he's going to be on Netflix and all of that, right? Now, his tour's coming out in October of this year. It's going to be fully festive. England tour, basically a world tour, you know, see White Yardie, and actually you don't know who's going to be there with him. I might even be opening if I work on my funny lines, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, thank you for watching Catch Up with WORLMAG. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and go and pay White Yardie a visit on all of his social media platforms. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care of yourself and goodbye.